thought we moved around well. We were ahead of schedule. Good weather. Fields are in great shape. Any questions?
Broncos training camp is here! And you might be thinking, wait, I thought it started on Friday. Well, you're right. Fans get to come on Friday. We, the media, get to come 2 days earlier, so we got to see the very first practice in camp, and of course, all eyes on the quarterbacks. And just like it was in the offseason, we got to see Stidham out there first. But Bo Nix might be climbing the depth chart a little bit, but of course, Sean says don't read into it too much right now. We've got to flow with things.
There's a flow in an organization to how guys are going to get reps in camp early on, and then that begins to change as we get closer to the preseason. So they're very much on the same page.
And great news, on the first day of camp, every single player was in attendance. That means Courtland Sutton was here practicing. He's not holding out. He was here. And also great news, the news Broncos country's been waiting for, Greg Dulcich with that flow. The shorts were up high, and he was running fast. He looked explosive. He was a playmaker out there. That's the Greg Dulcich that the Broncos drafted in the third round a few years ago. It was great to see. Now let's just hope we can see it another day.
Really good. All but the black socks, they looked a little awkward, but no, it was good to see. And credit the training staff. You know, when you leave for the summer, no news is good news, and the players that weren't able to practice were the players that we expected that weren't going to be able to practice. So there were no surprises.
And while Greg Dulcich did impress Sean Payton, when he was asked who impressed him the most, the first name that came out of Coach's mouth was Javonte Williams. And I gotta say, just like Greg, looking explosive and fast and strong, that's what Javonte looked like. And he also looked slimmer, and that was intentional. Sean Payton had a conversation with Javonte this offseason and pointed to a picture of Javonte in the past and said, I want that guy. So Javonte said, done deal. He's down to 220, 221 pounds, and he looks like the Broncos' #1 running back.
He looks good. I don't know if you've noticed it. You guys get a chance to get up and close, but he's lost weight. He looks trim. I thought he looked sharp today. He looked much different. His weight's down, and I'm proud of him.
Okay, we just talked about some skinnier guys. Let's talk about the big boys up front. On the defensive line, Alex Singleton was asked, what's it like having a lot of new players on the defensive line? He said, I love it.
It's exciting. They're playing fast, physical. I'm excited for the pads to come on. You know, we're playing an expensive O-line every day, so what they do to them is exciting for what we'll be able to do to other teams.